Hi everybody, it's JW, and I am here with Horror Quickies episode 3. How y'all doing? Today we're going to be reviewing Garden Party Massacre. It's a new independent horror comedy from SGL Entertainment. I'm going to be honest and say that I really like this film. I mean, this is my third review and I was hoping to be like, you gotta have a few that, you didn't like. I don't want to be the reviewer that's known for liking every film. I mean, that could happen, but, Anyways, Garden Party Massacre is about Addison and Caleb who have a garden party and, they're friends. They got food, drinks, and apparently one of their guests gets killed and they end up being stuck in the house with a psycho killer out of the house. Stalking the grounds. This movie, when you do a horror comedy, I always feel like there's a delicate balance. You have to have enough horror and enough comedy. For this film, I'll be honest with you, the horror elements were fine, but I view this more as a comedy, which it's just my opinion. I thought the film was very funny. I thought the actors playing Addison and Caleb were really funny. I mean, you would think that you would think they were like actually married to each other. I mean, it's wonderful. The humor is wonderful. It's an entertaining film. The movie pretty much is a garden party gone wrong. You have the best friend from work. You have the new guy from work. You have the MILF, and you also have the best friend. It's one of those films where the characters really sell it. I mean, the killer's stalking them. You barely see him, but he's there. But it's one of those things where it's more about the main characters, and I enjoyed it, and I'm fine with that. My biggest criticism is CGI blood. I really hate CGI blood. And this film has CGI blood. And there's a scene where there's a lot of it. And normally I would probably go on an hour-long rant how they could have just did the scene with ketchup, corn syrup, and food coloring. I'm a practical effects guy. I don't hate CGI. I just prefer practical effects. Normally I would go on a rant on how I hate CGI blood, but I can't, because for the type of comedy that this film is, it actually was perfect. I mean, the CGI blood, to me, it was perfect. I can't believe I'm saying this, but yeah, I honestly, this is the one rare case, in my opinion, for me anyways, that I'm okay with the CGI blood, because it just works with this comedy. It works very well. The film is really, really good and light. I'm gonna be honest with you. If you're a hardcore horror fan, this may or may not be something there is blood, there is violence. It may not be for hardcore horror fans, but if you like comedy horrors and you like to just put in the old popcorn and have a good laugh, I think this is a really good film. I bought this film on Amazon for $12.95, and my assessment is I don't regret the purchase. I would easily paid $15 or more for it, because I really like the film. Now, I'll be honest with you. Very rarely will I pay more than $20 for a film, unless it's like a collector's edition, stuff like that. Now, this film here doesn't really have a lot of special features. They basically have a teaser trailer, you got the theme song, and you got the official trailer. There's no behind the scenes. Now, that's not a killer for me, but I'll be honest with you, one of the main reasons that I like DVD, Blu-rays, hard media is I like the extra features. Because let's face it, streaming does not really have any special features. You basically watch the movie and that's it. There was a time where iTunes, I don't believe they're doing it anymore, where they would have special editions. Like I think when I downloaded and bought Avengers, the first Avengers film for them, you could download the edition that comes with the making a feature of that. But I think what it is, it takes up so much space that they just stopped doing it. Anyways, I recommend Garden Party Massacre if you like horror comedies. And this is JW saying, see you next time.